About a week ago, Sparky did a video about watch time and watching your video all the way to the end. Well, what he didn't tell you was the rest of the story, so that's what I'm going to tell you in this video right here. So let's get started with it. I'm Tom Kovichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things. This channel was created to help other modelers who are in need of guidance in pursuing their dream of building a model railroad. I've been out for about a little over a week now, and I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm not 100% yet. So I'm going to try this from my desk right now. But I commented on Sparky's video on March the 4th about watch time, and I told him about TubeBuddy and VidIQ, and told him about the description and the title and the tags was just as important as the watch time, and he pinned my comment on his video. And what I'm going to do is talk a little bit about it right here. I don't know if any of you ever heard of the acronym SEO. It stands for Search Engine Optimization, and that takes into consideration watch time, tags, description, and the title. And what it does is, if you're making a title for your video, and you got to have the description in there and the tags in there, and they all have to match. Say if you have the model railroading in your description, and it's in the title too, and you got to have it in your tags too. And if you have VidIQ or TubeBuddy, like I pointed out in Sparky's video, and by the way, these are free apps if you have Chrome. I'm not sure if you have any other browser, if it's free in those, but you could also get the paid versions of them also. While you're doing your videos, while you're uploading your videos and you're doing your description and you're putting your tags in there, please put something in your description. I see a lot of videos that have absolutely nothing in the description, and that's killing you there. I don't care if people are watching your videos all the way through. If YouTube doesn't know where to put the video, it's not going to rank anywhere in the SEO, and that's what is really ranks your video, the SEO, Search Engine Optimization. Everybody could be watching your video all the way through and getting 100% watch time in it. But if YouTube doesn't know where to put your video, it doesn't mean squat. So you're in your title. If you have model railroading, make sure it's in your description and make sure it's in your in your tags. So no matter what you have in your title, make sure it's also in the description in your tags. So if you're talking about, like when I did my Gravely building, okay, Gravely building was in the description. It was in my tags, and it was also in the title. So whenever I look at the VidIQ and as I'm typing it in and I hit the enter key, you could watch the SEO score raise up. And the more tags that you put in and the more words that you put in your description that match, the higher your SEO score will go up. And as you're doing that, that's what makes your videos rank higher and higher in the search engine. And that is what makes your videos rank. That's what makes them be seen more. Like when you have, and I'll show you a view of it over here, but while you're watching a video, and whatever is on the right-hand side, depending on how you watch your videos, or whatever pops up at the end, whenever the video's finished and you get that matrix of videos at the end, that's what determines what shows up there. If your SEO score is high, your video is going to show up there. But if you have a low SEO score, it's not going to be up there. Okay, also, after you watch a video, say you're watching Sparky's video and you go on to another video after that, he gets credit for the watch time of that video after that and after that for that whole session. So if you're watching his video and then you jump to another video and then another video after that and another video after that, and say you're watching for an hour and a half, he gets credit for that whole hour and a half. I don't know how the algorithm works, but he gets a portion of that entire hour and a half credited to his first video. If you start with his video and you keep on watching video after that, he gets credit for all of that. So make sure whenever you're watching videos, you keep on watching videos after that. Okay, and make sure that you put in something in the description. Don't leave your description blank, and make sure you fill out the tags. Let me move this camera out of the way so you can see what I'm doing here. I'll move it over there. Okay, now I usually go here and right click on it, open a new tab, but since I already have it on the new tab, I'll have it right here. Now I got Sparky's video up there. Now here's what I wrote back to him. Make sure the first two lines on your description accurately describes what the video is about and contains the same keywords as the title. The tags are just as important and should also match the keywords in the title and description. If you don't have it already, you should get either VidIQ or TubeBuddy. They are both free add-ons for your browser, at least they are in Chrome. That helps you along with all the good stuff. Okay, now I like TubeBuddy, but I found that purchasing the first one has helped out the best. All right, now what I'm talking about here is this is what ranks high on the SEO scores. Now this one right here, Sparky107107. Now because this is his own video, it's ranking high up there. Up next, the lift out section fixed this problem for HO scale layout I found. Okay, now this is an ad right here. This was paid. Now, other ones here, scale model trains in Colorado joint new recommended for you new. Okay, all of these videos over here because they're related to this video right here. Now, if there was nothing in the description that matched what was in this video here, it wouldn't be over here. Also, now let's get way over here on the back.
And probably within the next half hour because I've got a video coming up.
Now all right, we'll see what happens later at the end.
Bye for now.
Now see these same videos over here pop up over here. The recommended videos that you are seeing over here on this side may not be the same videos that you see on your screen, mainly because the algorithm works on my choices, not yours. So your screen is going to show up different videos than my screen is, and you know, Sparky's is going to show up something different, Vinny's is going to show up something different, everybody else is going to show up something different on their screen. So the algorithm works for everybody. So what shows up on mine is going to be different than yours, although it's going to show up something related to what Sparky had said and something that you had watched recently. But the thing about it is, when you fill in your description and when you fill in your tags and you put in a good title on there, your videos are going out beyond the model railroading community and getting out to everybody else. And once you get out to everybody else, then that's when you bring the community into the model railroading community. I seen one of the comments down in Sparky's comments, and I replied to it, that somebody was saying that, you know, they noticed that only 20% of their subscribers was watching their videos. Well, there's a reason for that, is because somebody outside of their viewer base is watching their videos and they're clicking off because they're not interested in it. And that's why you need to, on your videos, you need to in the first 15 seconds, grab a hold of those viewers and get them interested in it. That's why instead of, just putting a splash screen up for the first 15 seconds or just, doing something else, get them interested in what their video is going to be like. When I first started doing the videos, I put my splash screen up first, and then, I started going to the creator. I started taking the courses in the Creator Academy, and I learned a lot of different things in there. And I suggest, a lot of you, if you want to learn something, go do that. Go to the Creator Academy and take some of those courses in there. You'll learn a lot about how YouTube works, and you'll be amazed at what you could learn and how you could change how you could do your videos, how you could make your videos better. It took me a while, just 1 or 2 hours every night. You go through the courses, take the exams. They're real easy, and you get a little goofy looking certificate with it, but anyway, but you learn a lot. But you learn the ins and outs of YouTube, and you know what you do with the YouTube then.
One thing I wanted to add before I close this out is you notice on these recommended videos on the right here that the order has changed since you last saw them. Now, what I did was I recorded the first part of this video, and then I edited it, and then I came back and I'm recording this section right now. Now, this is about maybe 3.5 to 4 hours later. Now, I'm gonna put this side by side, and you'll see that these recommended videos are in a different order now. But one thing I wanted to show you is this one video from Vinny. I know that he didn't have anything in the description earlier, but it still shows up.
Hey guys and gals.
Okay, now you'll notice right here that he just puts links in there.
I know you're all familiar with voice recognition, and Google and YouTube uses it widely in all their applications, including in your videos. I noticed this when I was doing closed captions in my videos. I did some in my older videos and in some of my newer videos. And what I noticed was when I uploaded them and I clicked the closed captioning option, boom, right away the closed captions were there. So it's my opinion that they take the what your dialogue is for the first 15 to 30 seconds, or maybe even longer than that, and if you don't have anything in the description, they use those words in there and try to categorize your video based on what you are saying in the beginning of your video. The only problem with voice recognition is it's not 100% certain. Me coming from Pittsburgh, there are a few words that it doesn't understand. I would have to talk real slow and be real distinct in pronouncing my words, like talking right now, so it would be able to understand what I am saying before it would be able to pick up all the words. So in a normal tone of voice, it won't pick it up. It'll do the best it can, but it's not always 100%. So, it's not going to translate all the words. And this is what I found was so frustrating with the voice recognition. Even though it got maybe 80% of the words right, I still had to go back and correct it. And that's why I gave up the closed caption on it, because it took me, even though most of the words were there, it took me almost 2 to 3 hours to go back and correct all the mistakes that the voice recognition made in my dialogue. One other thing that I'd like to bring up is if you'd like to learn more about YouTube and like to go onto a forum, there is a YouTube creator community. I've been a part of it for about 3 or 4 months now, and recently I was awarded a Rising Star designation. Google has a top contributor award for all of its applications, and they award, it has mentor, rising stars, and top contributor designations for all their applications. So go ahead and check it out. There's different categories in there for general discussion, tips and tricks, newbies, collaborations, new events, and up and coming things in YouTube. So if you want to learn more about YouTube, go ahead and check out the YouTube creator community. I think you'll enjoy it. I'll have the links down below, and I'll have the links for everything else that I talked about here down below in the description. So go ahead and check that out.
But anyway, what I was talking about is what you say in your dialogue for about the first 15 to 30 seconds is also included on the SEO score. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Let's go back to Sparky there. Okay. Now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put this up against there. Now see, I noticed that this was earlier. Vinny's video was number 5. Now let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It was number 5 earlier when I first came on and logged in on this clip. It was number 12, and now it's down even further now. So there's a lot of factors that changes, and that it just keeps moving around. So the algorithm just keeps on moving your videos around and around. So the more that you do for your videos yourself, and the more information that you put in the description, the tags, and your title, and your dialogue, your beginning dialogue, the more you help yourself out in there.
Well, that's all I have for you right now on this subject anyway. So, if you haven't done so already, you know the drill. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know why? Because it's free. And go ahead and leave a comment down there. And you know what? I said earlier that guy left a comment on Sparky's messages about only 20%. Well, on mine, it's 30%. About 30% of the subscribers are watching, and 70% non-subscribers. That means all you non-subscribers, you're watching, but you're not hitting that subscribe button. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Like I said, it's free. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't be afraid. And leave a comment down below. Okay? I like to read your comments, and I answer every one of them, no matter how bad they are. And go ahead and visit my webpage, tomstrainsandthings.com. I haven't done anything on it since I've been sick, so I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm not 100%, but I'm getting back there, and hopefully pretty soon I'll be back to my normal self, cracking jokes and stuff like that. But anyway, what else is there? Okay, they took away the support button. I guess because they got the super chat on there now. If you have over 1,000 subscribers and you do live chats, you could give people money through super chat, and they put your message up on the top. But they didn't tell you that they were going to get rid of the support button. But one day I was putting a video up there, and then the support button was gone. So all those other videos that I have up there that I tell you to go click on the support button, never mind, don't do that, because it's not there anymore. So anyway, I still have my PayPal Me account on there, so you can still donate if you like, because it costs money to do this stuff. And I got all old equipment. All my stuff is 7, 8, 9 years old. It's falling apart. My camera overheats. I can't videotape for a long time. I have to shut it off. It takes me forever to videotape all these episodes. And my head hurts. It's giving me a headache. I got to take medicine for it. This is giving me a headache. So, we'll end it here. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little round thing up there. And then I'll put some videos over here. And I don't know if I can get out of the way with this chair right here. But anyway. Let me see. There we go. Am I on the right side? Okay. I can't get all the way out. Okay. Forget it. I'm here. Okay.